It's a high-altitude game for us today. Welcome to Empower Field at Mile High Stadium in Denver. Today, a good one in store here. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Denver Broncos. The season's still just getting started. We're off in week 3. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing now off the play action. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play of this drive, might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for a 2nd down.
Playing in your own building, a little extra adrenaline as they take the field. No surprise, this home team feeds and plays off the crowd. First play of the game, and already we're seeing an impact being made defensively.
Here with Blake Coral. And 2nd down only works out for a yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They motion the slot man right. Here he goes, 3rd and long. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. The Rams are set to punt. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. Fights his way through a tackle. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
She trying to show me something. I got flows for days. Ain't going on. Me, my girl, like me, you don't want to. We in the spot going crazy until the sun up. You worried about that, my shows up.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Opening play, and Bo will throw. Hits him on the in route. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that'll be good for a Denver 1st.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Nix. As a man, that's Courtland Sutton. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Nix. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's second and inches. From the gun, Taylor. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is third and inches. Nix from the gun. He's got Sutton complete. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it's step one towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up. Nix now to throw. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Oh, and how well he's slinging it this opening drive, Brock. Not sure we expected to see an incompletion, but his perfect start ends at 5 for 5.
Yeah, kind of the feeling out process, right? I think you find this with defensive coordinators a whole bunch, trying to figure out what that script is on the other side. I have a sense there'll be some completions and incompletions along the way.
Defense bringing in a fifth DB, third and goal. Third and long for him here. That one connects. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moments. He's at the 1. The rookie from Notre Dame able to take him down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Complete out to the right side. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
Putting a receiver in motion. Man in motion, out of the slot.
19 Lion. Dragon 60.
They'll start on the ground, Corum. They're going the wrong direction. He's going to be sent backwards to their own 3. So some immediate revenge for that last play. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes second and 11. First carry now for Kyron Williams. And give him 10 yards there. A lot of work done as they set up third and very short.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
18,
Slot man motioned over. On third down, here's Williams. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 4. And it brings up an LA first down.
You love a huddle, Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
let's go. 79-70 Timberwolves.
Through one quarter, neither side breaking through on the scoreboard. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They're looking at first down here. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Has it downfield, working the left. And finally they get to him and send him out as this gets all the way into enemy territory. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
Head to 60. Head to 60. Let's go.
Straight ahead with Williams. They'll cobble together a yard there. Bruce Sanders that time on the stop.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Cougar 19.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. He rolls to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams get the game's first points here in the second.
That is just tremendous play calling. You know, there's some coordinators out there, Kate, that are just Rolodex. Right? They flip through their call sheet, they just call whatever's on it. And there's other coordinators that can stack their plays together. And when you run it, you run that same action of the play action right off of it, and you can make that defense pay. That was the thing of beauty.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Marvin Mims now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got first and 10. There's the fake. Here's Nix. He puts some air under it deep down the left. This is caught inside the 15. All the way. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos start to fight back with their first points of this game.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Rocco 80.
They'll go play action. This is a heater going deep. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing a double coverage, odds are against you.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Rocco switch. 19. Let's stay 19.
A handoff for Williams, running left. They call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's 3rd down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Okay, ready?
Broncos go with a dime look here on 3rd down.
Take. Viking 18. 19. Tiger 19. Tiger. 18. Pioneer. Ready.
They stay on the ground with Williams. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Working quickly here.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
We've got a man in motion.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Take over.
They're going for this. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right in the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Nick's off the play action. No place for him to go here. The Rams rush all over it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down.
Hold on, son. Captain. Ready.
To throw, here's Nix. Just got it away before the hit button. It doesn't matter, it's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's 4th and pretty far. Throwing now out of the shotgun. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Come on. Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Man in motion out of the slot. There's Williams to start the drive. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
It's a design boot. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
Pete, I can speak from personal experience on this one. That is the absolute worst nightmare as a quarterback. When you call that bootleg and you turn around and all you see is nothing but a big old defensive end, yeah, your interest switch from getting rid of the ball to a little self-preservation. Good job just simply hanging onto the football.
Pass play coming here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Rams are set to punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Here's Nix to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So 2nd down coming up. We'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. Nix again on 2nd and 10. Going with a screen to Taylor. He's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Taylor trying to run for this 1st. A lot of space ahead. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. And it's the Broncos looking at 1st and 10. They go again with Taylor. Escapes a defender. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Pickup of 8 on the run. And that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd down carry for Taylor. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Now the Rams will use the 1st of their timeouts. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Nix now on 1st and 10. Dumped off to his running back. Strong running inside the 30. And they'll finally bring him down at the 22. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Shotgun, hand off to Taylor. And they're able to glide him to a halt after a pickup of 4. Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Hits his running back. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
Throwing the out route complete. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Oh, my son! Hey! Arriba, son!
Straight ahead with Taylor. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. It's a gain of 7, and that brings up 2nd and goal.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Oh, my son! Hey! Arriba, son!
Throwing here, Nix.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over
it. 3rd and hardly anything. Just need the length of the football. Taylor. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Broncos take the lead just before halftime. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Extra point try now from Lutz. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down.
19 right! Park 70!
Looking to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And that's good for a few. It brings up 3rd down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Complete beyond the marker. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Escapes the pocket. Did not like what he was seeing, Bronson. He's just going to hurl this one away.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Play action with Nix. That's going to be caught by his back. Taylor. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Broncos will have a first down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and got a nice little gain on the ground.
Nix from the gun. Puts this underneath to Taylor. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. And he's got it. It's in close. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
First down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. The back grabs it. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos grow the lead coming out of halftime. Extra point try now for the Lutz. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Broncos double their lead to 14. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Cook my team! Cook my team! Cook my team! Check, 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 check!
drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Throwing out to the left. Cut! And he gets back to the line, but no more.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Six defensive backs out there. Broncos going dime here on 3rd down.
Ready? Hep, 18 cards, 18 cards.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And tackled just in time to prevent that first down. That brings up 4th and maybe a yard.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Let's go. Bronco leading.
We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th.
Here we go, set. Cowboy 80. Hey, smash.
Going for it, it's Williams. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
The beauty of that execution, Kate, is he didn't even know he was going to get the ball there on 4th down in that RPO. So extra credit for the focus and even more so for the conversion.
Gain of 7. 1st down, Los Angeles.
Hold it ready.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Set. Hey. 70 Lion. Ready.
Throwing now off the play action. Throw is caught. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, and there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. You have that call you had ready, though? You could recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
They're set up at the 35 now.
19 Lion. Set up. Hey, 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Go.
Go play action on 1st down. Has it downfield working the left. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Buying some time right. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
This, our last play of the quarter. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Headed out right. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Rams football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Rig alert, rig alert. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
From the gun, a carry by Corum. This gets the first and more. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams now within one score in the fourth. It's a Blake Corum touchdown. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, here's Mims. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10.
Deputy! Cougar 19.
Great work there to evade the tackle, but the rest of the run, pretty forgettable. No gain there.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Almost set.
Now Nix dumps it off to his running back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 1 brings up 3rd down and 11.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. It's everything he has under this one. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Pulled in at the 20. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
They're on the 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Bronco 80.
They send a man in motion.
Go street.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. So that delay backs him up 5. Now 2nd and 15 to go.
Let's go. Half the 60, half the 60. Bronco 18.
throw it. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. Hit almost as he caught it. He does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Check. Trap 60. Go.
They'll go play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield stripe. It's a pickup of 11. And the Rams are going to have the first down.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting the completion.
First down, play action. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Throwing again on second. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Warriors 17, Cougar 19.
Third and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that brings up fourth and long. They'll bring out the punter here. And this kick gets past the 20. It's going to reach the 18-yard line before it's touchdown. All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got first and 10.
Hold on, set. Ready. Ready.
They run the counter with Dobbins. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Hey, you know by now I'm not shy about referencing movies during a game, and that run, that was a picture-perfect script. You get the defense thinking one thing, looking one way, then bam! You surprise them with a twist, head the other way for a big run.
Hold on, set.
From the gun, Taylor. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's Nix to throw. They did it! He made the interception! And the Rams have some new life in the fourth!
That's just a bad decision, Franklin. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
19 Tiger.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Let's go. 60 Eagles.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Rams tie this game at 21. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, here's Mims. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's first and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Right side, this is caught by Taylor. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Ready.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up third down.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up third down and
2. Looking to throw. This finds its target. That's Taylor. Down the left sideline he goes. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack.
Ready.
Throwing here, Nix. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. They come crashing down on that receiver screen and they take him down behind the line.
You know, Kay, that is the epitome of trust right there. Right, when the ball is let out of his hands, I think everybody on the sidelines in the stadium went, because you throw it in double coverage, and you may question the decision, but it's tough to challenge it when it produces results like that.
He'll throw it. Sends this to the end zone. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a fourth-quarter lead. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Here we go, check. 79 Broncos. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Check.
Running back sent in motion. Throwing now on 1st down. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Kyren Williams the intended target. And it sets up 2nd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
Back to 60.
Nakua, the receiver, in motion right. They give to Corum on the draw. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. Third down, line to gain 9 yards out.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
A run with Williams. And he gets him 5, but still a ways short of that line to gain. So here comes 4th down. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
19.
Man in motion here. Another run for Williams. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion.
That down and distance tells you pass. More than likely, you're going to get man-to-man coverage, and your passing game is more effective. But I love that call. And the trust and the belief you have in your run game that even that down and distance, you could still get the first.
Going to the ground again on 1st. He scrapes together a yard at most. It's 2nd down. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Kick the running back in motion.
19 Lion.
He'll look to throw it. And he's going to be down within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Modest amount of time left, Brock, but crucially, no timeouts for him. It's 1st down.
Go! 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Now they send their back in motion right. Back to throw. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Hold on, set. Ready. Hey, Sean, let's go.
Here he is to throw. The throw finds Evan Ingram. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
36-yard line.
To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal.
Hold on, set. Ready.
Setting up to pass. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Broncos will have a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
On first down, it's Nix. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. They get there to take him down right around the 41.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. 2nd and 3 now.
Hold on, set. Ready.
Throwing again. Here's Nix. And they're backed up a bunch ahead of this 3rd down, Brock, as this is out at least a few yards behind the line.
That defense, it'll give up that completion every time. They don't just like it, they love it. Because it creates a fun little race between everybody coming downhill to go make that tackle, or in this case, run him right out of bounds.
Rams going nickel here on 3rd down.
Hold on, set. Ready.
Now to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. An entire game coming down to the leg of Will Lutz. From the left hash, this will be from 50.
Field goal. A 50-yard attempt.
It has enough leg, and it's good from deep. And barring the unexpected, that's going to be your game winner.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
This one winds up as a touchback, so they're going to have one final snap to work with.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Motion man is the tight end here, going left. One final shot here. Finds him over the middle. The lateral goes in. recovery as they take possession. So to the side of me, mile-high salutes throughout the building. It's a win at home for the Broncos. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL, as they're now up to a 3-0 start. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. The Broncos are winners, as we'll see you next time from Denver.